On an afternoon in Miami, Florida, a dramatic traffic accident occurred. It all began when police spotted a vehicle suspected of being stolen on Biscayne Boulevard. When officers attempted to stop the car, the driver, a man named Michael Thompson, decided to speed up, initiating a dangerous chase through crowded streets. The pursuit reached its climax when the fleeing car sped through the intersection of 8th Street and Ocean Drive, crashing violently into an SUV crossing the road. The impact caused both vehicles to plow into a nearby store, creating a chaotic scene with debris scattered everywhere. The accident resulted in severe injuries to everyone in both vehicles. Tragically, both Michael Thompson and the driver of the SUV, a woman named Jennifer Martinez, died at the scene. Miami Fire Department rescue teams quickly arrived to extract those trapped and transport them to the nearest hospital. At 3:45 a.m. on August 12, 2020, a tragedy occurred on the Mopac Expressway in Austin, Texas, resulting in a serious traffic accident. John Miller, 28 years old, was driving a silver Toyota Camry at over 90 mph, heading north in the southbound lane. At that time, Sarah Johnson, 45 years old, was driving a blue Honda Accord and had no time to react before the imminent head-on collision. Patrol officers quickly arrived at the scene after receiving an emergency call about a wrong-way driver. They immediately approached the concrete barrier, trying to warn John Miller of the impending danger. However, it was too late. The accident happened too quickly, causing both John Miller and Sarah Johnson to die instantly at the scene. August 12, 2019, on a suburban road in Bakersfield, California, a serious traffic accident occurred. At around 3 p.m., a 78-year-old man driving a Ford lost control and crashed into a black Honda Civic. The impact caused the Honda to veer into the opposite lane, where it collided head-on with a Toyota Corolla. The driver of the Toyota, a 35-year-old woman named Maria Hernandez, died instantly at the scene. The injured, including 2 teenagers in the Honda Civic and a middle-aged man driving the Ford Fusion, were rushed to the local hospital. impatient driver was hospitalized with serious injuries after attempting to cross a running Polish Railways train at a level crossing. The incident occurred at a railway intersection in Rybnik, southwest Poland, and was captured by the railway company's surveillance cameras. In the video, a small black Renault can be seen hastily crossing the tracks before being hit and spun around by a train heading to Bohuman, Czech Republic. Polish Railways released the video as part of a campaign to warn the public about the dangers of ignoring train warnings. Although the driver was seriously injured, fortunately no passengers on the train or the train driver were harmed. On June 15, 2017, a serious traffic accident shook the peaceful suburbs of Seattle. A 30-year-old man, driving an Infiniti at high speed, lost control and crashed into a roadside utility pole. The horrific impact caused him to die instantly from severe injuries. His 32-year-old friend, seated in the front, was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Meanwhile, 2 other passengers in the back seat left the scene without major injuries. They confessed to the police that they had been drinking the night before and were still intoxicated when they decided to drive home the next morning. Preliminary investigations and witness statements revealed that excessive speed and driving under the influence of alcohol were the main causes of this tragic event. In the afternoon in a rural area near Boulder, Colorado, a dramatic incident occurred. Jack Robinson, a 34-year-old man, was driving his white 9-seater SUV on the road. He decided to overtake 2 cars and a truck at the same time. While executing this dangerous maneuver, Jack misjudged the distance of the oncoming truck. At the last moment, Jack tried to avoid the truck and veered off the road, causing his SUV to overturn. The crash injured 5 people, including Jack and the occupants of the 2 cars he was overtaking. Fortunately, no fatalities occurred. However, the situation could have been much worse. In the process of avoiding Jack's vehicle, the truck driver had to swerve sharply and nearly collided head-on with an approaching SUV. Rescue teams and police quickly arrived at the scene to provide first aid and transport the injured to the nearest hospital.